Hello all. In the last video, we have discussed about acids, bases and indicator. So today we are going to see test with natural indicators. Before that, once we will revise what is an indicator. Indicator is a substance which finds other substance whether it is an acid or base. In the last video itself, we have seen examples of natural indicators, that is turmeric and litmus paper and also hibiscus. So today now we are going to see test with natural indicators. First we will look into test with turmeric. So what you have to do to perform this test? So here we are using turmeric as an indicator. We are using turmeric as an indicator. So by using this indicator, we are going to find it out whatever the solution or substance we are using is an acid or base. So for this we have to take some turmeric powder, add water to it and prepare turmeric paste. You have to take some turmeric powder, add water to it and you have to make it a paste, turmeric paste. After that, you have to take a white paper. To the white paper, you have to rub the turmeric paste. Rub the turmeric paste on a white paper. Completely like this, you have to rub the white paper with turmeric paste. Then next, on the turmeric paper itself, whatever you have prepared, on the turmeric paper, you have to draw a flower on the paper with a pencil. So if this is a white sheet, you have to rub it with turmeric in this way. Completely you have to rub it with turmeric. Then you have to draw a flower. Then just with a pencil you have to draw a flower, any flower. You have to draw a flower. Then next you have to color the flower with the soap water using a brush. So you have to take a brush, watercolor brush, then dip that brush in the soap water. Then you have to color here. You have to color here. You have to just rub it with a color. Okay. Then the color will change. It gives red color. The color of the turmeric paper will change. Into what color it is going to change? It is going to change into red color. Okay. You can draw simply a flower on the turmeric sheet, or else you can dip your palm in the soap water and again you have to place your palm on the turmeric paper. You can see here the red color. The turmeric paper will change into red color. Otherwise, you can take a white sheet, you just rub it with turmeric paste, then you just write anything on the paper with the soap water. Then also you can find the change of color. It gives red color to us. What does this indicate? Why it is change in color? That we are going to see. When turmeric indicator changes its color to red on adding a solution. Now here we have added a solution to the turmeric paper. What we have added? Here we added soap solution to the turmeric paper. Then the color has changed into red. Then that solution whatever we used is a base. So the solution whatever we used here is a base. That means soap solution is a base here. Again I repeat, when turmeric indicator changes its color to red, whenever a turmeric paper, suppose this is a paper, whenever and this paper you have rubbed with turmeric, whenever the turmeric paper changes into red color, if red color appears on the turmeric paper, if you put any solution onto this paper and it has turned into red, then this solution will be a base. The solution will be a base. Suppose if you have added solution but the indicator color has not changed, turmeric indicator color has not changed. If it does not change color, then it is acid. Like this, we can test whether it is an acid or base. Again, I'll say you clearly once again. You have taken a white sheet here. Here also you have taken a white sheet, paper 1, paper 2. Then you rubbed this paper with turmeric. Here also you have rubbed this paper with turmeric. And here you have taken some solution. And here you have taken some different solution. Then what we have done, we have added the solution to this paper which has turmeric. Here also we have added the solution to this paper which has turmeric. In case the paper turns red on adding the solution, in case the paper turns red on adding this solution, then this solution will be basic solution. Then the solution is a base. Suppose here, if there is no color change after adding this solution, also if there is no color change, if it is as it is like this, then we can say it is an acidic solution or acid. Clear? So this is on adding a solution to a turmeric indicator, if changes into red color, then that solution is a base. On adding the solution to the turmeric indicator, but also the color did not change, it remained as it is, then you can say that it is an acid. Why we are performing this with an indicator? Because all solutions you cannot taste and you cannot say whether it is an acid or base. For that we have to use indicator and we have to perform a test. This is by using the turmeric paper. Next we have one more test, that is test by using litmus paper. Here litmus paper is also a natural indicator because litmus is prepared from algae and fungi which are microorganisms. So this is also a natural indicator. Already we have seen we have two types of litmus papers. One is red color litmus paper and one more litmus paper is blue color litmus paper. We have red litmus and blue litmus. First we will talk about red litmus. If red litmus turns into blue, then the solution is basic solution. It is a base. For example, here I'll show you. Suppose you have taken a red litmus paper, red litmus strip. This is completely red. And you have dipped into a solution. Here you have some solution. You don't know whether this solution is acid or base. You don't know whether it is acid or base. We don't know still. So what we have done, we took red litmus paper and we dipped this red litmus paper into this solution. If at all this red litmus paper turns into blue color, suppose the red litmus paper on dipping into the solution, if it turns into blue color, then this solution is base. Then this solution is base. If a red litmus paper turned into blue color on dipping into a solution, if it turned into blue color, then it is a base. Okay? If this is about our first thing. And for example, the same red litmus paper we took, but we have changed the solution. We don't know again this solution is acid or base. We don't know. We changed the solution. We have dipped this red litmus solution into the beaker. But the color of the red litmus did not change. It remained as it is. The color of the red litmus paper did not change. It remained as it is. Then we can say this is acid. Then we can say this solution is acid. So, if red litmus turns blue when dipped into a solution, that solution will be a base. If red litmus paper will remain as it is without no color change, then it will be an acid. That solution will be acid. Same with blue here. Blue litmus turns red. If blue litmus turns red, then it is acid. For example, here we have an experiment. Lemon. You all know lemon contains acid. Yesterday only we have discussed lemon contains acid. So what we have done, we took blue litmus paper and we placed on the lemon. What happened? It turned into red. Blue litmus turned into red. Then it is an acid. So then the substance is acid. Okay. Here for example we took some solution here again. We don't know whether it is acid or base. We took blue litmus paper and we dipped into the solution. If the blue litmus paper turned into red, then this solution is acid. The solution which is present in the beaker will be acid. For example, here again we have changed the solution. We took blue litmus paper and the color of the blue litmus paper did not change. It remained as it is. It is as it is. It remained as it is without no color change. Then the solution which is present in the beaker will be base. So this is the test for if you want to know whether it is an acid or a base. So we can use the indicators, then we can perform a test with that. So here we have used turmeric paper and litmus paper. So this is all about our today's class. In the next class we are going to discuss another topic.